She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I want you to win this.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jump, put up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Trump, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Count nothing cash, yeah, it's too high to count.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Black Knights and the Condors. All that and more coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute as the kids like. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The Black Knights send out their punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Condors offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Black Knights offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They will get away from that one. And they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home side who have the lead as they play the second quarter. The Snowhawks looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Huskies seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The Armadillos trying to hold on and claim victory. Not too much to show you in terms of scoring plays. In fact, there's nothing to show you. A scoreless tie here at the half. Both of these defenses have been outstanding thus far.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Black Knights offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Black Knights bring it out there, punting. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Condors offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Woo! And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll motion a tight end right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll stick with him again.
Another carry for the running back. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Kicking time for the Condors. The punt team is out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Black Knights offense ready to get back at it. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Condors offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Black Knights offense headed back to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Portland 1st down.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
The Condors offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's to the 25, and he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Another try, 2nd and 10. Now he'll run it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Now a first throw here in overtime. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Condors getting their punt team out there. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a run going left. He's to the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run. And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.